Good morning, all of you. Jagan Mohan and Roni. Yeah, yeah. So, very good morning, all of you, please. Is it an audible? Audio bit is everything is clear? Is everything is clear? Yeah. So, before I start the session, let us fix our agenda first. What we're gonna be discussing? Let us understand for today. So today we're gonna be start with what? DevOps with multi-cloud. DevOps with what? Multi-cloud. In this complete DevOps, AWS, Azure administration. These two courses, these three courses will be covered. So this is in exactly our agenda for this course. But today we're gonna be understand what is DevOps, what is DevOps, what is multi-cloud. We are understanding as please. So this is in exactly our agenda for today's session. Okay. So before starts, I have three questions. What is the first question? What is an application? What is a server? Second question. Third is what is an SDLC? So what is the first question? What is an application? So what is an application? The working software which is written in any programming language we call as an application. That application we are going to be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, we can access our internet as a website like a Flipkart or Amazon web server. What is an application? Repeat again. The working software which is written in any programming language we call as an application. That application we are going to be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, we can able to place we can able to access our internet as a website. This is what exactly. But what about SDLC? SDLC is a software development lifecycle. SDLC is a software development lifecycle. In this SDLC process, we have a several stages and several phases. Which are all those guys, please? Analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. We have a several stages and several phases. Which are all the phases, guys, please? Analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. By following, these are all the stages: analysis to design, design to implementation, implementation testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance. This entire process, which we are going to be implementing by using software development lifecycle. So if you want to implement a Flipkart kind of application, what we need to do, get it guys, please. First, we need to gathering information like a login page, registration page, payment gateway. How exactly we are going to be gathering information based on it will be design. Design is nothing but a plan. So based on plan, our developers will implement the lines of code by using Java, .NET, Python. Once if it is in implementing, Once if it is in implement, whether it is working or not, our testers will be verified in the functional level. Once if it is verified, if it is working condition, we're gonna be placed on hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed on hundreds of servers, we can access over internet as a website as a Flipkart or Amazon, Book My Show, any website. Whether it is working or not, we're gonna be monitor and maintenance. But if you are a software engineer, directly or indirectly, we are part of our SDLs. If you are a developer, can write the lines of code. If you are a tester, can verify the functionality. But if you are a DevOps engineer, how exactly you will be? If you are a DevOps engineer, how exactly you will be? So let us understand this, please. First, let us understand what is a DevOps. The combination of software development, the combination of software development plus operation, we call as what? We call as what? DevOps engineer. Means our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. Ends with what? Operation means we are part of coding, building, testing, release, deploy, operation, and monitor. But to be frankly, we are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are gonna be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. An automated DevOps transparent pipeline only. Is DevOps is the technology like Java, .NET, Python? No. DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is a process. DevOps is an automated process. While implementing this DevOps and automated process, we are following some set of rules and regulations. Which are all the rules, guys, please? Within a shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost. Let me explain this in example. For example, let's say the developers are keep on writing lines of code. These lines of code we're gonna be delivering into the production environment within a shortest time, with high quality, with low cost, with low cost. With low cost, with low cost. Understand this. But as a DevOps engineer, whenever you are getting into the company, what exactly you are gonna be, guys, please? As a DevOps engineer, we're gonna be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Sir, what is a complex pipeline? What is a transparent pipeline? The complex pipeline is nothing but what exactly? Our software development lifecycle. our software development lifecycle. In this software development lifecycle, we have a analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. By following these are all the stages and phases, we are producing the software, we are delivering, we are understood. But this process is a manual process. Even if you got an issue in the middle of the process, for identification, it will take long time. For resolving issue also, it will take long time. That means cost will be increased, the quality will be decreased. So to overcome this problem, we are going to be replacing a complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. In this, everything is a transparent, everything is a automation. Even though if we got an issue, any problem, easily we can able to identify, easily we can able to rectify. That means the cost is reduced, the quality will be increased. So that is the reason. So we are going to be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. But actual DevOps transparent pipeline is look like this only. In this, we have a planning, coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operations. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. Means we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operations. Means we are not part of planning, to be frankly. We are not writing any coding, we are not writing any test cases. Just we are gonna be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline for dev environment to operations. But for implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, for implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we are gonna be using tool stack. Which are all the tool stack we are gonna be? Which are all the tool stack we are gonna be? Which are all the tool stack we are gonna be? Git we are gonna be using Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, AWS, Microsoft Azure, Docker, Kubernetes, Elk, Logstacks, Kibana, Grafana, Terraform. And finally, we'll implement this project. Okay. So these are all the tools we are gonna be learning for implementing our DevOps transparent pipeline. DevOps transparent pipeline. So how we can able to implement? How we can able to implement? So let us start understanding. So we're gonna be starts with what? Planning. Are we part of planning? No. Are we part of coding? Yes. That means are we gonna be writing coding? No. Writing is responsible by the developer. After writing, those lines of code is gonna be maintenance by DevOps engineer. Writing by developer, maintenance by DevOps engineer. Clear. Once if it is written, those lines of code is gonna be integrating, continuously integrating all developer lines of code. So all our developer lines of code we are maintaining in a Git, and we're gonna be executing by Maven. And once if it is done, we are gonna be integrating continuously by using Jenkins. Jenkins is a CI/CD tool, continuous integration, continuous delivery, continuous integration, continuous delivery, continuous integration, continuous delivery. By helping of CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous delivery, we are gonna be implementing an automated DevOps we are gonna be implementing continuously integrating, and we are gonna be execute test cases which is written by testers. We are not writing any test cases which is written by testers. Though test cases we are gonna be executing, and by executing, making working software, we're going to be delivering. So by using Jenkins, we are going to be implementing continuous integration, making working software, and continuous delivery. Once if it is delivered, we're going to be deploying our applications. So for continuously delivering into the where exactly release. The release is nothing but what exactly JFrog. And we're going to be learning SonarQube. SonarQube is a code analyzer. By helping of SonarQube, whether the developers are following standards or not, whether the developers are following standards or not, whether the developers are using right functions or not, it will be analysis, it will give statistics and reports. It will give statistics and reports, guys, please. So by helping of Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, we are gonna be implementing an automated DevOps transparent. Sorry, we are gonna be implementing continuous integration, making working software and continuous delivery. But once if it is delivered, we're gonna be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. How exactly we can able to automate these hundreds of servers? We are gonna be learning by helping of configuration management. Sir, what is an exactly configuration management? The configuration management is replacing a manual process. A manual process with an automated process is nothing but what? Configuration management. Configuration management. By helping of Ansible, we can able to implement our configuration management. Means by helping of Ansible, we can able to automate our hundreds of servers. But these hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it, either AWS or Azure or a Google. Let me repeat again this point. By helping of this multi-cloud, either AWS or Azure, we can able to get hundreds of servers. These hundreds of servers we can automate by helping of Ansible. We can automate by helping of Ansible. So not only placing our websites on cloud, we can able to place on Docker containers also. So what is a Docker container? Docker container is an isolated area which can place our websites very easily with low cost, with high quality. With low cost, with high quality. I'll repeat again, what is the Docker container? Docker container is an isolated area which you can place our websites very easily with low cost, with high quality. So these Docker containers we can able to manage or control by Kubernetes. Kubernetes is an orchestration tool. By helping of Kubernetes, we can able to automate our hundreds of containers. And we are going to be learning Elastic Log Stack Kibana. By helping of ELK, we can able to automate by helping of ELK elastic log stacks के बना. By helping of ELK elastic log stacks के बना, we can able to monitor our applications. And we can able to monitor application logs very easily. And we're going to be learning Grafana. Grafana is also monitoring. And we're going to be learning Terraform. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. By helping of Terraform, we can able to implement infrastructure in any cloud, either AWS or Azure or a Google. It is a cross cloud platform. So by helping of these are all the tools. Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, AWS, Azure, Docker, Kubernetes, Elk, Grafana, Terraform. We are gonna be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. DevOps transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations. Dev environment to operation. This is in exactly our DevOps process. But while implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we are gonna be using infrastructure. Sir, what is infrastructure? Anybody? Sir, what is an exactly infrastructure? What is an exactly infrastructure? What is infrastructure? Anybody? What is? What is infrastructure? And before infrastructure, let me know what is an application? What is an application? Application is nothing but what exactly? Website. Like Flipkart or Amazon, Bookmashop. But for maintaining this website, for deploying this website, what kind of infrastructure is required? Majorly. A compute power is required. Means servers. Network is required. Networking, computing power like servers required. Network is required. Database is required. Storage is required. And so on. These are all the major infrastructure is required for deploying our application, for maintaining our websites. This is an exactly major infrastructure is required. Sir, how many ways we can able to get this major infrastructure? How many ways to get infrastructure? The infrastructure we can able to get it either from physical environment, from virtual environment, or from cloud environment. But how many ways we can able to get this? Yeah, physically, virtually, cloud. But what is the cloud computing? What is an exactly cloud computing? What is in exactly cloud computing? Let us understand, guys, please. What is in exactly cloud computing? Let us understand right now. So first of all, what is a data center? Anybody help me? They use a computing power. They use a computing power. They use a computing power. Keeping in a rack wise in a big room, we calling as a data center. These data centers are located in different geographical locations, like in Chennai, in Hyderabad, in Mumbai. In so many places, these data centers are located. These data centers, these data centers are located in different locations. From this data center, if we can access resources over internet from a laptop, is nothing but what exactly cloud computing. So, for example, let's say these data centers are located in different geographical locations. So, in this from these data centers, so either servers, network, storage, database, if we can access over internet from a laptop, is nothing but what exactly cloud computing. Repeat again. Repeat again, guys, please. The remote placed resources such as servers, network, storage, databases, databases, if we can access over internet from your laptop, is nothing but what exactly cloud computing, is nothing but what exactly cloud computing. Cloud computing. But any, any cloud, either AWS or Azure, Google, any cloud is a rental-based infrastructure. By using cloud, we are not buying anything. We are going to be getting only rental-based infrastructure only. Rental-based infrastructure. By using cloud, we are not buying any physical service. We're gonna be getting only rental-based infrastructure. So based on usage, we're gonna be parent. Just like your Ola or Obora car. For example, let's say you want to go to the railway station by car. How many ways we can able to get a car? Two ways, either buy a new car or a rental car. Am I right? The same way here also. Just for deploying our Flipkart or Amazon, Book My Show, Netflix kind of applications, we require infrastructure or servers. How many ways we can able to get a servers? Either physical server or cloud virtual machines, which is easy for us. Go to the cloud, use the cloud, any cloud, and get the servers based on usage. We're gonna be pay rent. The cloud is just like a rental car. But which clouds we are focusing? We're gonna be learning in this course. We're gonna be learning AWS cloud, Azure cloud. So we are gonna be learning these two multi clouds. Sir, what is the major difference between these three? So service, whatever the service we are getting, whatever the infrastructure we're getting from all are same. But way of providing the service is different, but naming conventions are different. Pricing is different, but rest everything is same. So for example, let's say you want to get a virtual machine. Yeah, we can able to get it from AWS, Google, and Azure also. But name is different and pricing also different. The way of service is different. But whatever infrastructure we require, either virtual machine, Kubernetes, containerization, and file storage and management data warehousing, whatever may be, which are all infrastructure we can able to get it. Either we can able to get AWS or Google or Azure. But naming conventions are different, but pricing is different, but some services facilities are different. But same thing we can able to get it either AWS, Google, or Azure. That's what we are gonna be looking for multi-cloud. Okay. So what is the best edge by choosing multi-cloud? So by choosing a multi-cloud, the company is not for you. Company is getting cost saving by using which is better for that feature. They can able to opt to the particular cloud, better flexibility, better reliability, better performance, and improve the security also. But sir, how as an admin, as a DevOps engineer, how exactly we are gonna be in automate of exactly across all the cloud platforms, across all the clouds, how we are gonna be working as a common platform. We are gonna be using Terraform. Terraform is infrastructure automation tool. Yeah, we can automate the infrastructure as AWS or Azure or a Google. We're gonna be writing a script executing on any infrastructure, any cloud. But so let us understand AWS and Azure. So we can't focus at a time both because of let it be understand first AWS. Let it be understand AWS. One second now. One second. Let us focus on AWS first. So what is AWS, please? In AWS, totally we are gonna be learning more than 45 plus services we're gonna be learning. More than 45 plus services we are gonna be like Azure also. But these are all whatever we have, which are all the services we dividing into the four models, which is one VPC model, EC2 model, RDS model, S3 model. VPC is nothing but a network. EC2 is nothing but a server. RDS is nothing but a database. S3 is nothing but a storage. S3 is nothing but a storage gas, please. So visual infrastructure is required for deploying our applications, for maintaining our websites. We can able to get it from cloud. Sir, what is in exactly VPC? What is EC2? What is RDS? Let us understand. First, what is the VPC, please? VPC is nothing but a network. EC2 is nothing but a compute power like a service. RDS is nothing but a database. S3 is nothing but a storage. So, what kind of infrastructure is required? What a kind of infrastructure we require? We can able to get it. So, server is nothing but what? EC2. A network is nothing but what? VPC. Database is nothing but what? Database is nothing but what exactly? RDS. Storage is nothing but what exactly? S3. But see here. So the same name we are using for Azure, but AWS EC2. Same name, a network, same name we are Azure. VPC in AWS. Database in Azure. RDS in AWS. Storage in Azure, S3 is in AWS. So these four models we're gonna be discussing in Azure and as well as AWS also. Clear understanding? Clear. Okay, let it be content. Let it be content. Okay. So first let us understand what is in exactly VPC. VPC is nothing but a network. A What is a VPC? Amazon Virtual Private Network. Which are all the components available in your office? Like the computers are connected with cables with the use cables with your computers or not. That we are a private network in our office or not. The same kind of network. The same kind of private network we can able to get it from cloud in a virtual form is nothing but what exactly VPC, an isolated office kind of private network if we can access over internet in virtual form is nothing but what VPC. In VPC, in VPC, okay, we can able to get it n number of network. This is your network, this is my network, this is my friend's network. This is your network, this is my network, this is my friend's network. So anybody can able to getting into the AWS and he can able to get their own private section. In this section, we can able to create resources. Who can able to access, who can't be able to access, we're gonna be writing a rules and a regulation. Based on that, we can able to access over and Sir, what about EC2? EC2 just like a server, which are all the components available in your laptop, the same components we are gonna be using for server. But your laptop is for home purpose. But our server is for deploying our application, maintaining our websites, kind of thing. So, for example, let's say I want to deploy a Netflix kind of applications. So, what are the first step we need to do, please? We are going to be creating a VPC network. Then we're going to be creating a server. On top of the server, we're going to be place our applications. Example, let's say Netflix kind of applications. See, so we can access, am I right? We create a network, we create a server, we placing a Netflix, we can access. But what about customer information? Where exactly we can able to place our applications on RDS, Relational Database Services. Relational Database Services, Amazon, AWS, Relational Database Services, AWS. Okay, fine. But where exactly we can able to keep, for example, what are the purpose of Netflix? So larger videos, larger video files like this kind of data where we can able to handle. Can able to handle with the database? No, we can't. So that means we are going to be handling by S3 bucket. Simple Soros service. It is an external storage. It is an external storage. It is an external storage. We can able to upload or download any kind of file. It's just like here this Google Drive. How we are using Google Drive, the same way we can. How we are uploading or downloading any kind of file, the same way we can able to use S3 bucket. So what I'm trying to tell you, please. So what kind of infrastructure is required? Either network, a storage, a database, or a server. We can able to get it from cloud, either AWS or Azure or a Google, any cloud. On top of that infrastructure, we're gonna be deploying our applications by using our DevOps transparent pipeline. Understood this? I hope each and every should understand. So, what kind of infrastructure we can able to get it from cloud? What kind of infrastructure we can able to get it from cloud? On top of this infrastructure, we're gonna be placing our DevOps and automated process. Is it clear, all of you? Is it understood very clearly, all of you? Is it clear? Perfect, am I right? Yeah, so that is what exactly for today class. Okay, so tomorrow onwards, what we have done, tomorrow onwards, we're gonna be start our regular class. Means practical oriented classes. What is the cloud? How to getting under the cloud? How to create a server? How to use? Slowly we are migrating into the DevOps. How automate the servers by using DevOps? We'll start from tomorrow onwards, the practical sessions. So that's what exactly for today's session. Okay, so do you have any questions, please? Any questions? You can unmute, you can talk to me also. Jagan Mohan Reddy, Sirish, Rohini, Rohini, sorry. Any questions? Totally please in this. So we're gonna be learning DevOps with multi-cloud, Azure administration, AWS administration. So total duration of this 4.5 months. Linux basic shell script required, that I will be covered, don't worry. No programming, Java.NET is not required. You require a laptop with this configuration for daily practice. So you can you can, anybody can join like freshers, experience, non-IT, any graduate can also join in this course. So daily class recordings after the payment, you will receive via Google Drive up to 11 months of access. A resume preparation, interview question and answers for live real-time projects. Materials I'm going to be providing. Our course starts with very basic level, finish with an advanced level. Each and every class is a practical implemented in front of you that you need to practice in your life, in your laptop. After completion of practice, after completion of these classes, you will receive a certification. Daily 1 hour class, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. So classes are from Monday to Saturday. This is our admin number. You can contact and you can WhatsApp. This is our today class. We'll be continuing. We'll discussing more about the practical oriented session. So that's it, guys. Please, do you have any questions? Please ask. Any questions, guys, please you can. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot, will all of you. Thanks for joining for today. Uh, yeah, shall we continue by tomorrow? Same time, same link. Please use same time, same link and 7 a.m. Tomorrow we will meet at 7 a.m. sharply. And with same link. Please use same link for tomorrow also. Please be joined tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for today. Sirisha, Rohini, Prashant, Pranita, Praniti, Divyansh. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.